got a couple of minutes. But before I get started, I just want to thank everyone for attending our ceremony. This is new. It's really year 10 for JLC at Lilburn Middle School, but it's the first year for FBLA. And thank you, Dr. Irish. I'll probably mention this again. You fought for us because everybody and their mama, they said no, do a trial year, try it out. We said no, we going all in. And me and Ms. Mueller, we didn't know what we were doing. So we'll talk more about that when we get into it. But I'm just so thankful that I've been doing this for 10 years at this school and JLC. And I know some of the cadets are mad because I cut out Raider so we can do FBLA. But I'll bring back Raider next year, okay? Raider's coming back next, I'm sorry. The 8th graders are gonna be real mad, I know. 8th graders are gonna be real mad, but anyway, I'm just real thankful for an opportunity to be here and celebrate with you guys and honor a few people and especially my parents, all these parents that are here tonight. But it's really about these cadets. I'm trying to do my best, honor every single cadet for what they do in our program, and we'll talk about that. So, good evening, Dr. Irish, distinguished guests, Lilburn Middle School faculty and staff, parents, cadets, and FBLA members. I would like to welcome you to the 10th annual Lilburn Middle Junior Leadership Corps Award Ceremony and the first ever FBLA Award Ceremony. This is a celebration of the cadets and the FBLA members' hard work and dedication to the Junior Leadership Corps program, Future Business Leaders of America, Lilburn Middle School, and our local community. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors and the singing of the national anthem by Cadet Felice and Cadet Thomas. Okay, you can be seated. You can be seated. So we might. Or just now, it's okay. All right. Okay. Go ahead, put that up. Wait a second. All right, this is the way we're going to do this. It's totally different than we've done in the last 9 years. Totally different. We had pizza, we had like snacks and a lot of different things, but this is like a full-blown meal. And oh my goodness, thank you parents again for doing this for us and celebrating with us, okay? So what I'm gonna do it 2 tables at a time. We're gonna dismiss, and then I'm gonna try to go from this side of the room to that side of the room, back and forth, make sure it's fair, and let them serve you. Again, I can't stop saying thank you, I don't know, but anyway, thank you again, parents, for what you do. So, here we go. I'm gonna do 3 tables actually. This table right here, this table right here, go ahead. That means you can get up and go get your food, okay? And this table right here. Just form the line right over there and walk through the line. All right. And when I see the line moving through, I'm sorry. Then I'll go ahead, that way, yeah, there you go, on that end. All right, and let me get some music. Some evening music. What's evening music?
Don't we have assigned seats?
I'm not trying to hurry it along, but let's push that line going. Let's go. Let's push it along. Let's not be picky on that line. Let's keep it moving. I'm sorry if I act like in the military, but I was. I did stay at a Holiday Inn. Some people get that. Some people get that. Okay, this table. Who are these young people right here? All right. Let's keep that line moving. Thank you. All right, you guys. Hey, look. I'm gonna get started because I want to honor your time. So we'll keep it moving. I know we still got a few more tables left to go. And the line is still long. So if we can move through the line swiftly, that would be nice. Or Ms. Mueller could just tell me what to do, like she's the boss of me. But she's not. Okay, let's keep it moving. And parents, thank you for volunteering to serve. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. In about 2 minutes, I want to get started, Ms. Mueller. Okay, I'm over here, in the back. Hello. Where's Jacob Cortez? Not today. propose to my wife, and I need somebody to take a picture. Like an old man now. Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys are the last table. So, would you like to mind getting short? Go ahead. I'll go ahead and start. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep it moving, and we're going to start the official part of the ceremony. Continue to go through the line. Can somebody get the back door? Because there's still some guests coming in. I need at least 1 or 2 cadets at the back door if you finish eating, so you can let them know where they're sitting. Their table number is right there on the wall, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, I'm going to introduce like our leaders. So they're like all over the place right now. They might be sitting, they might be serving, they might be standing in line waiting to eat. But make sure you wave so everybody can see who you are. All right. We are not in the military. Okay? I was in the military long time ago. But I do a lot of things like the military to help us and guide us through leadership, discipline, and respect. And you're going to hear me talk a lot about that in this briefing right here that we're going to have. All right, the Mustang Battalion, that's who we are. We consist of Sergeant First Class Diaz, that's me. I'll wave like I tell the kids to wave left and then right. And then we have 6 company cadets from Lilburn Middle School. There's a 7th grade Alpha Company First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Tang. Where's Little Tang? Where's he at? He's over here somewhere. Okay, there you go. Left and right, I'm sorry, go ahead. Wave left, there you go, all right. And then we have the 8th grade Bravo Company Cadet First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Felipe Lopez. I think he's wearing like a suit today. Where's he at? Where's Felipe? Oh, there he goes. Wave left. I don't know if you're there. If you don't wave left or right. Okay. All right. Very good. And then we have the 6th grade Charlie Company Cadet Class Leader, Cadet Rodriguez. She's not here today. Then we have the 7th grade Delta Company Cadet First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Gutierrez. He's not here. I remember that. He said he wasn't coming. All right, 8th grade Echo Company Cadet First Sergeant, Cadet First Sergeant Garcia. Let's see, left and then right. Okay, yep. Yay. All right. Let's see. And then we have the 6th grade Foxtrot Company Cadet Class Leader, Cadet Lobos. Where's Lobos? Yay, all the way in the back. Very good. All right. This year's Cadet Command Sergeant Major is Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez. And that's not Anthony, that's Jacob. Where's Jacob? Okay, he's over there in line. He's hungry. All right. And then let's see, did I leave anybody out? Next year's Cadet Command Sergeant Major, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Garcia. He's over there. Wave left and right. He's going to take charge. We'll have a little change of command ceremony at the end. You'll see that. The president, our very first president of the Lilburn Middle FBLA, that's Future Business Leaders of America, is Kimberly Santos. Where's she at? Where's Kimberly? Where's Kimberly? I don't see her. Where's? I don't know. Okay, she's somewhere here. I don't know. She's somewhere here. I saw her. And then next year's FBLA president is Yessi Hernandez. Where's Yessi? Oh, right over there in line. Okay, at least I found her. Okay, all right. At this time, Sergeant Major, where you at? Where's the Sergeant Major? He's in line. You gotta do what you gotta do now. Come on. Here we go. At this time, the Battalion Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez will lead the cadets in the Junior Leadership Corps Cadet Creed and the Mustang Pride Chant. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Let me get it up. You got it. Second one. All right. There you go. cadets.
On your feet. Battalion, attention. The JLC green on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I am a student in Junior Leadership Force. I am respectful at all times. I maintain a high standard of behavior and do what is right. I never lie, cheat, or steal. I wear my uniform with pride. I respect others in my school and community. I try to do my best to help others to success. The future of my country depends on me as I look to challenge.
Take seats.
What about the Mustang Pride? You don't have that one up here. We'll let that one go. Come on. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness. All right. Who knows the Mustang Pride chant? I'll lead it. I'll lead it. Let's go. The Mustang Pride. Everybody on your feet. The cadets on your feet. On your feet. Matter of fact, if you're an FBLA member too, on your feet, because everybody in the school should know this. Okay? I'll do it on 3. The Mustang Pride chant on 3. 1, 2, 3. At Little Burn Middle School, we have Mustang Pride. I'm gonna let y'all finish.
We are positive, we are respectful, we have integrity, we are determined, and we are engaged. And why we have pride? Because success depends on it.
Very good. Take a seat. Take a seat. Good job. Give him a hand. Please give him a hand. Yay. All right. Did I sound like a middle school student for a second? No. And they don't bring me. Okay. Never mind. All right. Let's see what we got up here next. At this time, let's see. The Future Business Leaders of America President Kimberly Santos will lead the FBLA students in the FBLA pledge. Where is Kimberly Santos? Okay. Here we go. All right. Yes.
On your feet.
FBLA members, there should be at least 50 of y'all out there somewhere.
The FBLA pledge on 3. 1, 2, 3. I solemnly promise to support the mission of Future Leaders of America, abide by the code of ethics and the code of conduct, and develop the qualities necessary to become a community-minded business leader. Take seats.
Good job. All right, give them a hand, please. All right, let's see what we got next here. Okay, this one is important to me, and just give me a minute or two to honor this person, okay? Let's see. First, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Emily Diaz. Who's Emily Diaz? That's my wife. Everybody know. Some people call her Mama Diaz. Our grandchildren, they call her Grandmama Diaz. I call her something else when she makes me mad. No, I'm not kidding. I'm just joking. All right. That's my wife. And let me just say this. My wife, woo, something hit me just now. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about? Something hit me just, you know. Yeah, it ain't coming though. It ain't coming. No, it ain't coming. It's popping. Yeah, it's popping. It's popping. She's important to me because she helps me with everything. You saw her back there. I had to go get somebody else. She's like, no, I'm just going to do this right here. And she helps with everything that I do. And if I needed her, I was like, Emily, I can't get somebody to go to Six Flags. Y'all remember going to Six Flags? There was a few of y'all that went to Six Flags this year. I was like, I need somebody to go with me. Okay, let's go. I can do that. And then she got to go get my son-in-law to watch the grandbaby because that's what she normally does, watch the grandbaby, right? Another time, it was like, okay, Emily, I need you to go with me to this drill meet. I don't have many people helping me. Can you help me with that? She helped me. I said, we're going to state and for FBLA, and I need nothing against your children. I love your children, but I got to make sure I protect myself, if you know what I need. I'm going to need it right there. So I always got to have a lady with me. So Ms. Mueller is my co-advisor, but if Ms. Mueller can't make it for whatever reason, I always have Ms. Emily Diaz right there to support me. So I just want to take this time to thank you for doing that, for everything that you did for us. And then, go ahead. And Vilma Arce, she's going to present. Come up here, Emily. Come up here, right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. All right. So now you can present it and tell her thank you, whatever you want to say. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. Okay, and then stay right there. And then stay right here. Okay. Thank you, Arce. All right, so that's one. Here's something else. Parents. Oh my goodness, thank you. I mean, just look at what we did here. Now, this didn't come out of my pocket. All I did is like I did a shot and I said, I need this. And these parents were like, let's go. And if you know me, let's see, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if the kids know. What are the 2 roles in leadership?
Leader mover.
Very good, outstanding. Now, there's something called subordinate leaders because I can't do everything by myself. And I was looking and looking and looking, and then I finally found my next president of the JLC Parent Support Group. And that's Miss Carol Zuniga. And she's over there. So come up here, please, come up here, come up here. All right, where's Garcia? Come up here. And let me just read this. Let's see, I would like to thank all parents for supporting the Junior Leadership for our program. I would like to give a special thank you to Ms. Carol. Thank you so much for continued support throughout the school year as the president of the JLC Parent Support Group. Stand right here. I'm sorry. Okay, get those flowers and that hoodie. And that hoodie right there, that's for your mama. And then you give your mama a hug and kiss or whatever. And then let Mr. Dwayne take the picture. Great, give him that hug. There you go, very good, very good. All right. We good? Okay, what? All right, next, let's see. I have Ms. Mueller. She would like to say a few words, and I'm going to just pass the mic over to her.
Good evening, everyone. Being a teacher and FBLA co-advisor reminds me of being a chef. Each day, I look at amazing ingredients before me. Every student bringing their own unique flavor to our classroom. Some of them bring the energy that brightens our days. Others are the warmth that holds us together. And a few of you, well, you are definitely the spice that keeps things interesting. Recently, when my sister was in hospital, you showed me exactly what makes this group special. Without being asked, you created those beautiful well-being cards that lit up her hospital room and lifted her spirits. That's when I knew I'm not just teaching business skills at the middle school. I'm watching young people become the kind of humans this world needs. To the parents here tonight, thank you for giving us such incredible ingredients to work with. The values you've taught your children make our JLC and FBL programs what they are. And to my students, you made this year's recipe truly remarkable. Through every competition and project, you've shown up with determination and heart. You've supported each other, challenged each other, and yes, sometimes driven us a little crazy, but that's what family does, right? I'm overwhelmingly grateful to be your FBL co-advisor. While Surgeon Diaz and I may be the chefs in the FBL program, you are the one who make the meal worth serving. Your energy, your kindness, your dedication, these are the ingredients that make every day special. Here's to you, students. May you continue to season the world with your unique flavors and make it a better place, one recipe at a time. Thank you.
Wait. You gotta say something in Czech.
Děkuji, že jste přišli, mám vás moc ráda.
I don't know what she said, but I'm really bad she said it to her mom. Okay, all right. Very good. Let's see. Let me move that out the way. And then we continue. All right. Here we go, cadets. This is your recognition now, okay? Let's see if you remember. All right, wait a minute. Oh, where is Ortez? Come here. I forgot something that's very important. And you're going to have to run for real. All right, there's one thing that he's going to get for me, and I forgot. And Miss Mueller, hello, Miss Mueller. That other trophy is underneath your table, remember? We have to get somebody to get that. Is your room open? Don't get it yet, just wait. We'll get that, 'cause that's towards the end. But we'll get somebody, is your room open? I'll send somebody over there to get that, okay? Let me switch this back. Hold on. Please be patient with me. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Pay attention, cadets. The drill team. All right. The drill team consists of military-style marching and exhibition competitions. They participated in all 3 drill meets this school year. They were awarded many trophies during these events. Some of y'all forgot, that's okay. Events is when you sit down, all right. Now, let me talk a little bit about the marching part. We did Raider the last 8 years, not this year. Raider's real physical, run fast, that's one thing. Do a lot of sit-ups, that's another thing. Pull the rope hard, run with this rucksack or whatever. It's real physical, it's real competitive. And that's really one of my favorite things to do. But drill, it's hard. You're competing with like, I don't know, there's 12 schools in the county now that has a junior leadership corps. And we're all competing for the same trophies that you see up here. This year, I'll talk about it at the end, but we won 10 total trophies this year. And it's very difficult. So yeah, give him a hand, please give him a hand. That's a little hand. Oh. Yeah. All right. And then there's the color guard. The color guard, hello, stand up, color guard people, they around here somewhere, okay. All right, the color guard presented the colors at drill meets. They competed for events there. The 5th grade articulation and the international night. They were awarded many trophies during these events. Most of y'all got it. Most of y'all got it that time. All right, very good. I'm gonna pause here and Ms. Mueller, come right here. And here, hold on. Where is the FBLA president and the FBLA incoming president? They want to present you with this plaque. This is what we forgot, I'm sorry. You want to say a few words or anything? Okay, go ahead. All right, let Mrs. Dewan get that picture. And I'm going to read this while they're doing that part right here. Let's see. All right. This is the part where I left out this part. I'm sorry. But I want to recognize my battle buddy, and that's my battle buddy, my co-advisor for FBLA. And let's be honest, I'm just an old military dude. What do I know about marketing? I do, hey, hold on. I do now, okay, because my battle buddy. But my battle buddy, for all the hard work and dedication to the future business leaders of America, Ms. Mueller has contributed countless hours to the success of the FBLA program at Little Bird Middle School. I appreciate all the hard work you've done for FBLA. Thank you so much. Okay? And now, actually, that's the next part, all the FBLA members. So, the FBLA members. Okay, stand up. Okay, very good. All right, the FBLA members participated in the fall motivational rally, the fall leadership conference, the regional leadership conference, and the Georgia State leadership, let me say it again, the state, okay? The state, give them a hand, please, just for that. That's a big deal. FBLA members were recognized and achieved awards during each event. Everywhere we went, we were recognized. Even, look, at a national stage, when you see Lilburn Middle School, that's a big deal. You know, it's not like we weren't there just to eat. We there to compete, okay? And next year, we're going to compete again. And these guys, look, matter of fact, FBLA members that are 8th grade, raise your hand. Look around the room. Ooh, y'all hurt me just now. Because I don't know what I have for next year. Put your hands down. My FBLA members, they work hard. And let me just pause here. And this is the part I want to come back to what I was talking about in the beginning with Dr. Irish. I don't know of any other principal that has our back like she does. I just don't. I'm being honest. I've been doing this for a little while between the high school and the middle school. And this, matter of fact, I'm going to give you a perfect example of leadership. A perfect example. And I'm going to come back to FBLA. I saw a little red thing here. And I said, oh, Ms. Mueller, we need batteries. Out of everybody in this room, guess who was the first person to jump up and go get me some batteries? Was Dr. Irish. That's a leader. That's what leaders do, okay? She's probably on another mission making something happen. I don't know. But I just want to thank, and you guys, give Dr. Irish a hand, please, because she's the one that let us have this FBLA program, okay? All right, so y'all can take a seat. Take a seat. Right now, what we're going to do, I'm going to let, let's see, we're doing good on time. I'm going to let our current president say a few words. Okay, where's our current president of FBLA? Y'all have no idea. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to handle this next year, but we're going to make it happen. When I throw Grader back in there, look, we're going to do it. Here you go.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all having an amazing time. My name is Kimberly Santos Forrest, also known as the president at FBLA, or should I say the upcoming previous president of FBLA. I wanted to come up here and say a couple words before leaving the president to the upcoming president, JLC. When I first heard about this new club starting, I thought it would be a boring club connected to JLC. I was wrong. Instead, it was a club where all types of different students come together and go out and work together to have a great time and many school events showing our dedication to the future leaderships of America. I also wanted to give a big thank you to Sergeant Diaz. Sergeant Diaz is always there for his students, not just as a teacher, but as a friend who you can trust. I also wanted to give a big thank you to my mom. My mom has always been there for the times I needed her, always waking up early to drop me off at these events, always coming to these special events like this one, showing her love and support to her own daughter. Thank you, Mom. I love you. But before anything, please, Sergeant, please stop with the brain rock. It is not cool. And to all the members, thank you for your support and your ideas, your energy, and most of all, your belief in what we're doing here. So here's to a new beginning, continued growth, and everything future holds. It's been an honor to serve as your president. Thank you for the journey.
All right, where's JLC? JLC Hernandez. She is going to be our president for next school year.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is JC Hernandez, and I'm excited to be the president for next year's FBLA. I first off want to say that I'm grateful to receive this opportunity of being the president for next year. My vision for next year is to grow the program and unite all of its members. I hope to demonstrate leadership and help manage FBLA wisely next year. I aim for future FBLA members to have fun, but also to grow and succeed in competitions and projects. Thank you.
Let's see if I forgot anybody else. All right. That's my FBLA members. Okay, let's see who we got in this audience right here. Every year I try to do this. If you serve in any branch in the military, stand up. Please stand. Please stand. That sounds like I was fortunate, but I know there's at least 2 in here. Yep, make your daddy stand up. Make him stand up. Come on. He's retired. He retired from the Army, oh, not the Army, the Air Force. I think it's Air Force. And he retired from School 62. So that's awesome. All right. Y'all can be seated. Let me read this part. Every year, I take time to honor our military veterans in our school and outside our school. We have a generation of people that are forgetting to honor those that served in the military and for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Hold on. Just thank you. I better leave it right there because then I'm going to go more. Y'all understand. Military people understand. We have that connection. Anyway, all right. We're moving on. Let's go. This is where I try to motivate my 8th graders. If you're 8th grade, stand up. Okay? These are the 8th graders that are leaving the program, and our 7th graders, let's see if you can finish this sentence. They have to step up to the challenge. Okay? They got to step it up because you guys are leaving. Now, some people came like this year, first year. And I'm going to talk to all my 8th graders, but there's a special place for me in my heart for these cadets that stood with me 6, 7, and 8. It's just different. It's like they're growing up like they're my children almost. You're not, but it's like you are, okay? It really is. So, y'all take a seat and listen to this for a second. I forgot, where's Santos? What's your friend's name again? Okay, this is what she asked me one day when we were out here on the field. They were out there doing their standard, you know, because I trained the standards, you know, the AKS, right? All right, they were playing soccer, okay? All right, that's what they were doing. All right. So, this young lady asked me, how's your trip? And I'm like, what? Is this some Gen Z talk that I don't understand? I guess it is. But that's what she said was, how was your trip? And then her and Kimberly, they proceeded to tell me what that was all about, what they were wearing that day, like how is it or whatever, like is it cool? I guess that would be what I would say many years ago. Is this cool or is this a style, is this the fashion, whatever, I don't know. But then it gave me an idea. I don't know why, it just popped in my head at that moment. This is what came. I got a question for you guys. How's your trip? You can be drippy, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm going to break this down so you can understand this, and I hope you keep this with you forever and ever and ever. To me, when she proposed that question, how's my trip? I'm looking at you guys when you leave from here. I'm like, how's your trip? And this is what it means. Are you going to continue to demonstrate your discipline? That's the D in the trip. Understand? Watch where I go here. When you leave from here, see, because this is the truth. Most of y'all do what I say. But then you go over to your academic side and you cut up and act the fool. I know I'm going to put pressure on you guys to make good choices. Because that's what I do. But it's not because I'm doing it. It's because you got to have the discipline to make the right choices. So that's the D in the trip. What do y'all think the R is? You better know what this R is. Most of y'all said it. It's respect. Are you going to continue in your respect for others? Are you going to continue in your respect for yourself? Look, I told you there's a difference between having respect and having what? There you go. Some of y'all pay attention to class. When you respect somebody, you might not agree with it. You might not like it. But when you honor somebody, it's like a deeper respect. You also got to have that too, but the R in the drip is respect, and you better continue that. Don't do it just because I said it. Don't do it because mama said it, or daddy said it, or your older brother said it, or grandma said it, or whoever said it. You better do it because it's the right thing to do. You need to have some respect. Continue that, okay? How about the I? Y'all know what the I is. Come on. I'm telling you, it just popped in my, it was there because it's what we teach in our class. Are you going to continue to have integrity, doing what's right legally and morally? Are you going to make the right choices? Again, not because Sergeant Diaz says so, not because Ms. Bryant says so, Dr. Irish, whoever. You got to make the right choices, and you got to have integrity when you're doing it. Are you going to continue in the drip? How about this last one? Close. But it's something I teach in my class specifically. It's like stepping up to a challenge. Are you going to have the personal courage, okay? Are you going to have the personal courage to continue stepping up to the challenge? Don't do it because I'm telling you, let's go, you can do this. You got to go out there and you got to go make it happen. There's not always going to be Sergeant Diaz there yelling in your ear, motivating you and encouraging you. It takes personal courage to step up to the challenge. So, how's your drip? My challenge to you is to check your drip once in a while and make sure you continue in your discipline, respect, integrity, and personal courage. Now that's drippy, okay? All right, so here we go. Where is Garcia? Garcia is going to call out these names, and they're going to come up here, and they're going to get their, I call it true blue Mustang. Like for us teachers here, when they stay in the Meadow Creek cluster, they stay for 5 years, 10 years, they get like a pen, letter, all this stuff. Well, I give a medal for these guys when they stay with me for all 3 years. And a lot of them don't, but if you do, they get this medal. All right, so I hope you can say these names. Good luck.
Alexander Mendoza. Amina Moffler. Andy Felipe. Eileen Cardona. Fernando Pena. Gerardo Caton. Hoy Bowie. Yvette Hernandez. Jack Ortega. Jacob Cortez.
Hold on. Stop right there. What's that thing you used to do in sixth grade? Sixth grade. Sixth grade. Do it!
Jeremiah Ogletree. Kimberly Santos. Liam Zavala.
I need the Zavala family to stand up, please. Well, the kid that's taller than his dad, I had that one, the sister. You got any more kids? And this one, right? Any more kids? That's it? That's it? No more? Okay, all right. Whole family, all right, good.
Liliana Garcia. Liz Feliz. Novali Jimenez.
Say the name.
Jimenez.
Yeah, mess it up every day.
3 years.
Pia Lavia. Sandra Montoya. Shyla Jude. Stephanie Lopez. Vilma Arce. Yandel Perez Vasquez.
Leave box.
Yeri Cruz.
We will now present the individual awards. FBLA chapter member of the first semester.
I didn't want them to see the names. So I had it all.
Amina Motaron. FBLA chapter member of the second semester, Angel Cottles.
Last one.
FBLA Leadership Award, Kimberly Santos.
All right. These next medals that I'm going to give out, matter of fact, I'm not giving out medals right now. Everybody get your ticket out. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. All right, does anybody have 212? The last three numbers. 212. 212. I can't see none of these. Okay, try that one. Nobody has 212? Okay, we're moving on. The last three, what is it? 254. Anybody have 254? Oh, we got one. Here we go. You slick. You slick. Negative. Let's see. Was it this one? You slick. There you go. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. That's this idea was a collaboration from a lot of different people to do like door prizes. But my wife, she put all these together, and give her a hand for doing that. I appreciate her doing that. Okay. All right. Let's call some more awards.
Sixth grade top drill cadet, Andrea Lobos.
Look, it's been a while, and I'm gonna tell you this, the last time a sixth grader like this came along was Cortez, stand up, and Felice, stand up. That was the last time this happened. And when I say this happened, I'm excited what's gonna happen for next year. I'm excited what's gonna happen for eighth grade year. But wait till you see what happens tonight with this cadet. That's all I can say right now.
Fifth grade top drill cadet, Carol Perez Gomez. Eighth grade top drill cadet, Andy Felipe. Sixth grade top uniform appearance, Allison Guerrero. Seventh grade top uniform appearance, Ember Reyes. Eighth grade top uniform appearance, Aylin Cardona. Two, three, three.
2, 3, 3. Everybody got 2, 3, 3? Hold on. Call that number.
164.
164. 164. Here we go. Come on. All right, here we go. Before I say this one, okay, these right here, they are only based on one thing. All classes, academics and connection. And she's gonna say their name, and she's gonna say their average of all their classes. And you have to have a 90 or above, and you have to have the highest grade point average out of everybody in that grade level. That's how this works, okay? Nothing JLC really related, just do your work. Hints, hints.
Sixth grade academic excellence award, Anthony Cortez. 95. Seventh grade academic excellence award, Ben Tang. 99.
Hold on, tell us a joke.
I gotta think of one. Oh. Someone says that you sound like an owl. Just someone says that you sound like
Who?
Eighth grade academic excellence award, Jaden Chen. 97.
That's not funny, I heard what I said. Okay, go ahead. Your man. All right, listen up. This is the Selfless Service Award. The Selfless Service Award and the Distinguished Service Award are two very important awards because these cadets, they put others before they put themselves. Selfless in their service. And they're always there, they're always around. What can I do to help? That's the kind of attitude you need to have as a follower and a leader. Okay? Call these names.
Sixth grade selfless service award, Drar Ho. Seventh grade selfless service award, Jesus Marquis Mayo. Eighth grade selfless service award, Stephanie Lopez. 6th grade Distinguished Service Award, Gabrielle Perez.
I'm gonna see if y'all know what this means. See if anybody can finish this right here. Anyone. Availability is the best. Somebody said it, ability. Don't you forget that. Sometimes you just gotta be available.
Seventh grade Distinguished Service Award, Samara Britt. Eighth grade Distinguished Service Award, Hoy Bowie.
Just for the record, Bowie, this young man right here, without telling him anything, I could count on him every single morning to put that flag up. There might be others going to do it too. I'm not saying that there's other people that are taking the flag down, putting it up, but every morning, this young man puts that flag up. All right, read that number.
163.
Anyone? I'm sorry.
226. Sixth grade Leadership Award, Andrea Lobos. Seventh grade Leadership Award, JLC Hernandez. Eighth grade Leadership Award, Liz Felice.
Okay, and just to be clear on the Leadership Award, not many qualify for the Leadership Award because you have to be in a leadership position to qualify for the Leadership Award. It's not something that's just given out randomly or anything like that. There's like platoon sergeants, there's 2 platoon sergeants in each class and only 1 class leader in each class. So matter of fact, 6th grade, there's only a class leader. There's no platoon sergeants. So not many qualify. So this is a big one, but there's one bigger coming right now. Did y'all get your pictures? Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. I'll get those. Give it up for Shayla June. Okay, I'm gonna say one of these, let me see, idioms? Is that the right, can I say that? Idiom? Okay, you finished the last word. These last 3 cadets for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, this award is a top cadet award. The easiest way I can say it is, they're all that and a bag of chips. Okay, you're about to find out. And it's gonna be obvious when they come up here, okay? All right, let's see. 6th grade top cadet, Andrea Lobos. Let's go. 7th grade top cadet, Andrew Garcia. 8th grade top cadet, Jacob Cortez.
1 last time, come on. Okay, very good. Oh, picture. Okay, I'm sorry. Got that out the way. There's one more award. There's, here we go. I had to thank you. This trophy is the same trophy that we carry over every year. This goes to the top company of the year. The top company of the year, they have to demonstrate Mustang Pride. I'm going to go through that in a second. And I'm going to call out these companies. If you remember your name, you sound off, you sound off. But every year, it's not necessarily what they're doing with JLC. It's not what they're doing with FBLA. It's what they're doing in the classroom. It's how they interact in the classroom. Are they a team? Do they work together? That's what's important for the top company of the year. And there's 6 companies, and I'm going to go through them right now. Okay. So first, if I call your company's name for the award, the class leader will come up first, and then the rest of the class will come up here. Okay. All right. So let's see here what we got. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can hear me better now, right? Okay. All right, the top company of the year is the Mustang Battalion that is broken down into 6 companies. They are the Alpha Arabians, probably don't even know who you are. Bravo Broncos, don't even know who you are. Charlie Colts, they don't know. Delta Thoroughbreds, they don't know either. Echo Stallions, they know. Let's see, Echo Stallions and Foxtrot Ponies. Like pony, 6th grader, like little horse. But okay, y'all get it. All right. So the top company of the year displayed Mustang pride throughout the entire school year. They were positive, they were respectful, they had integrity, they were determined, and they were engaged. So, drum roll please. Let me get that drum roll. So the top company of the year goes to Class 8B. Cadet First Sergeant Liliana Garcia.
Let's go, Captain!
Okay, the rest of the company, come here. If you're Echo Stallions, come up here.
Let's go, Jeremiah!
Let's see what I got. We still have to do one last thing, change command ceremony. Where's Yessie? Yes? And this. Okay, get ready. All right. The numbers are so small. 211. Anybody got 211? 211, last call. Okay, moving on. 184. Okay, see? Right, come on. One more. 191. What? There you go. Let's go.
At this time, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez and Cadet Sergeant Major Garcia, please report to the front for the change of command portion of our ceremony.
And where's Anthony? It's the last part, okay? And then I think Dr. Irish is going to say a few words. If we have time, I'll put you dance on. All right.
On your feet.
Okay. Everybody else, if you want to stand, stand. All right.
Battalion, attention.
A change of command is a military tradition that represents a formal transfer of authority and responsibility for a unit from one person in command to another. Although we are not associated with the military, we do honor these traditions. The passing of the guidon is a time-honored tradition signifying the responsibility associated with the change of command. At this time, Cadet Anthony Cortez will hand the guidon to the outgoing Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jacob Cortez. The outgoing Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez will then pass the guidon to Sergeant First Class Diaz, signifying the return of responsibility of which he was entrusted upon assuming command. Sergeant First Class Diaz will then pass the guidon to the incoming Cadet Command Sergeant Major Garcia, thus demonstrating his confidence in the Command Sergeant Major's ability to handle the responsibility of command and maintain the discipline and training of the Lilford Middle School Junior Leadership Corps program. Cadet Command Sergeant Major Garcia will then return the guidon to Cadet Anthony Cortez, the battalion guidon bearer. At this time, the outgoing Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez will give a short speech.
Take Stephen.
At least I got a comedian in the battalion, so that's great. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone has been enjoying the ceremony. Before I get into the main part, I'd like to thank my mom in the back. I'd like to thank her because she's always waking up early, always supporting me, and always being there when I need her the most. So thank you, Mom. And I'd like to also thank all the cadets that were around me during these past 3 years, for always giving me some good times and some good laughs. Thank you. So, if everyone can please raise their hand. Now, if you could raise it a little higher. Now I want you to ask yourself why you didn't give it 100% of your all the first time. You see, oh, you can put your hands up. You see, the only reason I'm up here today is because I gave it all, 100%. And you can too, but you need to believe that you can, because there could always be someone trying to achieve the same goal you are, but that person may be giving it all, but you may not. So keep pushing and never settle for less and aim for bigger goals. And so I was proud to be your Cadet Command Sergeant Major, and I'd like to leave you guys one mission before I go, and that is to keep pushing no matter the challenge and to always give it your all. Thank you.
All right. Those are some big shoes to fill. I'm just being honest, okay? But I know you can step up to the challenge and make it happen. So here's our next year's Cadet Command Sergeant Major. I think this is yours right here.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start with my speech, I hope you all are having a good time. And I'd also like to thank my mom in the back. I'd like to thank her for everything that she has done for me and supporting me. And she's just done a lot for me. Before I joined JLC, I didn't see myself as a leader. I was quiet, unsure, and honestly, I doubted if I'd ever be able to speak confidently and have courage. But everything changed ever since I joined JLC. JLC didn't just teach me how to lead, it taught me how to believe in myself. It showed me that leadership isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about listening. It's about being there for others. It's about showing up even when it's hard. With the help of Sergeant Diaz, I learned that failure isn't the end, it's a lesson. I learned that teamwork isn't just a word, it's a bond. I learned that every single person has the power to make a difference, including you. And through events like Raider and Drill, I've learned that success isn't just the amount of awards or trophies that you won. It's what you learn from it and how you grow. JLC changed my confidence in myself. It gave me courage, and for that, I'm proud to call myself the next Cadet Command Sergeant Major of JLC.
All right, it is my pleasure. I'm going to say the joke anyway. Some of y'all going to get it. Are you ready for the next comedian? Everybody know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Get off that channel. You weren't supposed to be on that channel anyway. All right, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, all right. But no. You know what I'm doing. All right, Def Comedy Jam. It was old school, 90s. Some of y'all not old enough. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. All right, it is my pleasure to introduce our super duper #1 best in the world principal, Dr. Irish. While you getting set up, I call some names. Yep, I sure do.
All right, who's the lucky person?
Hold that number. 231.
231.
Hold that number. Oh, go ahead. Man, you ready? Are you shaking up there now? Okay, 230. There you go. Come on. I'm charging for
They don't look excited, Diaz.
All right, last one, I think, I don't know. 273. 273. Brick, you won.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Oh, my. Was it Brick? Oh, my. Okay,
here in front of you. Cadets, normally you guys are in a nice row and I can have a private conversation with you in front of everyone, but you're all spread out. You guys helped to make our school brand great. Did you know that? That one of the most pride-filled moments that we have is talking about our JLC program. And this year, yes, applause. And this year, we have the very unique honor to add FBLA to that conversation as well of leadership that's happening at our school. So I'm going to make my words very brief. I see the clock. We're 2 minutes past, and it's dinner time, and well, we have plenty of food here, so I can go for hours, right? We have plenty of food. All right, so I want to let you know, cadets, that being a leader is not easy. You're not called to an easy road as a leader. You are called to do what is hard. It takes vision. You have to know where you're going, what you're trying to accomplish, resilience. You have to have strength, and the ability to inspire others. I want to tell you a little story. So did you know in 2011, a massive earthquake struck Japan, and it was incredibly powerful, and although it struck in Japan, it was so immense that the earthquake was felt all the way in Korea. Did you know that? It reminded me a lot of the leadership of the students in this room. That you think that I'm in a connection class that's called JLC with an awesome leader called Sergeant Diaz. Or I'm in this cool club called FBLA with Mrs. Mueller and Sergeant Diaz, and I'm just a middle school kid. You don't realize the ripple effect that's happening from your leadership. We have a family of leaders that were developed through the JLC program. I see many faces of those of you who lead outside of JLC in many different aspects. This morning, we had a little bit of confusion happening. I was telling Dr. Bernie about Cortez, that we were confused about what was happening with the news show this morning. Are we on the intercom or are we in the news show? Well, I ran down there and Cortez is seated, ready to go, camera rolling, and introduces himself and rolls the news. This is the leadership that we have happening in our building. But I wanted to show you something. In I think it was my second year, Sergeant Diaz, was this year 1 or 2? Did you give this to me year 1 or 2? First year. My first year at Lowburn Middle. I show up to the JLC celebration and I'm given this. I didn't realize the impact of what this would represent until a little bit later. You see, all of the things that I talked about before, having resilience, being dedicated, working hard, working to have impressive accomplishments, is embodied in somebody who works at Lowburn Middle School. And so I put this on my shelf because as I'm engaging in my work every day and I'm just doing the things that I need to do to help lead our school, this reminds me to rise to the occasion of leadership. It reminds me that other people are counting on me and that I'm accountable to more than just myself. All right, so cadets, I have a question for you. Who are the leaders who demonstrate qualities of leadership in your life? Who do you allow to impact you? It's a decision. I also want to ask you, whose life do you make a difference in? Because to a lot of people, you're just one person in the world, but to someone, you are their world. So who are you impacting and how? All right, so I look around this room and I have the answer to that, but you have to know it and you have to believe it for yourself. I want you to know that we are encouraging you to let your leadership count. Many of you will come back into the walls of Lilburn. You'll be so happy to go into the high school, but then you'll come back. And we know you come back because you go to the front desk and then you call for us and you hang out with us in your own free time. And when that happens, we want the stories that you tell us, right, Miss O? They come back. And we want to hear some awesome stories of your ripple effect, that how you have touched lives, how you have impacted. But we're also going to ask you, who are you allowing to impact you? Because that is a choice. Okay, and it matters. All right, so some thank yous I want to give so that I can let you all go home. First of all, Ms. Mueller and Sergeant Diaz, phenomenal leadership. Stand up for a second. Cadets, everybody should get a standing ovation one time in their lives. Let's give Ms. Mueller and Sergeant Diaz a standing ovation for their hard work for this program. Yeah, they're very humble, very quiet, but forceful. Just like the earthquake I just talked to you about, the impact that they are doing the scene across the building. And I hear people talking about different activities that are gonna come up, and they're mentioning FBLA as who they want to help sponsor it. So the impact is being felt. But I do want you to know that each of you make a difference, and we appreciate what you do for our school. You don't do it for the money, we know, or the recognition. You do it for the kids, and we can tell. We also want to thank Mrs. Diaz. I see you move, you know I was coming to you next. She, you know, every time they rattle off all of the things that she does, we forget the word friend. She's a friend to everyone, very kind, very sweet, but very clear on how to help. And so we appreciate you, Mrs. Diaz. The Zuniga family, congratulations on both of your leadership appointments. We appreciate, where's Mama Zuniga? She's working. She's back there working. Congratulations. We can't wait to see what you're going to do next year. Dr. Bernie, the AP over connections, you allow a lot to happen and you support it happening. So thank you, Dr. Bernie. And congratulations to our outgoing cadet Command Sergeant Major Cortez. Very well. Make sure you come back and tell us those impact stories. And last but not least, Garcia. There you go. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, and one last thing I'll tell you about leadership is that Garcia, I want you guys to just look at him, give him a big wave, send him some positive energy. Leadership is hard, and he's going to need all of us to wrap our arms around him and help him, okay? Help him to be successful and celebrate all of his wins. Everyone who is in 8th grade, we are going to miss you. I'm going to turn it back over to Sergeant Diaz, but come back, tell us those stories. We want to hear your impact. Thank you, parents.
All right, where's Mr. Stone? Get that picture right here, if that's okay. Right there, sit there. Oh, stand right there, stand right there. I didn't get that. All right. Okay. All right. You are welcome to hang out for a few minutes, because while you get your second round of food, we have a lot of stuff left. Thank you again, parents, for bringing everything that you brought here. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. But while you get that second round, I promised the kids I was going to play 2 songs. This is our little dance floor over here. That's why it's empty. And on the way out, get you some food, dance a little bit, okay? Dance a little bit. And where is Jacob? Where's your mom? Right here. Yep. She promised that she would dance. I'm just saying, if I play it, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here's the first one. This is for anybody that wants to dance. Here we go. Welcome to get second round, third round food on the way out. Let's go. What? This is a commercial. All right, I'm sorry. Here we go. Here we go. All right, get on that dance floor. Guys, make sure you clear my classroom, get everything from my classroom. I am charging $5 picture. $5 if you want to take a picture. Go ahead, let's see this. Let's go, come on. Let's go, Nick. Oh, my goodness.